Hello, what is up guys? My name is Chibi Ransu and today we're playing The Night Fisherman, which is another free game that we got from Steam. And I actually have no idea if what genre this game is. I just downloaded a free game from Steam. So yeah, let's just play it. So it says here you are a night fisherman and the game's trying to tell me to click the left click. You spot a boat approaching in the distance. After stowing your flashlight, you reach over the side of the boat and collect a palmful of water. You throw it over your face, washing the night's stresses away. You pick up your rod and open your bait pouch. Hook a live maggot. Oh, I could decide. Okay, so there's hook a live maggot and toss boiled bait in the water. So we got a bait. So let's try to hook the live maggot. You wince as you pierce its squirming body. Behold it regretfully for a moment and cast a line. Okay, so we're this old guy or are we this? Oh wait, yeah. The man in the other boat has a thin scrap across his body. Oh, we got arrow keys. On his back, you can see the protruding stock of a shotgun. Wait, why? Okay, so we can have different perspectives here. Okay, who's Churchill? Hello, sir. I'm Churchill with the EPG. I think this is Churchill. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm checking with all vessels in the area. Wait. I should make my voice be the fisherman and then a different voice for Churchill. I'm checking in with all vessels in the area. I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind lending me a lighter. Mine must have gone overboard. Aye, of course. Oh. You toss the lighter to the other boat. Okay, so we're gonna toss it. Thank you, sir. Oh, wait. Thank you, sir. You are Mr. Gardiner, are you not? That'll be me. The other man lights a cigarette, then pockets your lighter. Wait, what? You steal a glance around your boat. Why did he steal my lighter? And you know who I am. What I do? I do. Then please tell me, what is it that I do? You find immigrants or stay silent. Okay. You consider for a moment as Churchill's eyes fix on you. You're part of the English Protection Group. You stop smugglers from bringing immigrants into England. Bingo! That's a job Mr. F has given us indeed. It's my duty to sail about, checking every boat out here, checking the caves. Our leader doesn't want any immigrants slipping through the net. It's good speaking to you, Mr. Churchill, but how am I able to help? I'm sure you can't. I'm told you're an upstanding man, Mr. Gardiner. But perhaps you can help me another way. You must hear gossip, perhaps from Mrs. Gardiner. Have you heard anything about the smugglers? You reach down, grab a tin of cheap shandy-based beer. I heard. Okay, so I'm trying. What is my stance here? Do I help the immigrants or do I lie? You spooked them. They stopped. Just a rumor, mind you, but they stopped operating. Apparently, they got scared of the EPG. They spooked into hiding. So they let their French counterparts know not to use this area anymore. A shame. So the cowards ran back to their mother's skirts. No fun. The man sighs into his cigarette as you drink your watery lager. Lager. Well, in that case, there's nothing for me to do here. My work is done. Sorry to have troubled you. Not at all, sir. A welcome distraction. Churchill drops his shoulders. He's at ease now. His threatening presence is dissipating. Why did he steal my lighter, though? Churchill turns his hand to his boat, readying himself to leave. Caught anything tonight? Not much luck tonight, no. Nor me. You know why they call me in the lefty papers? He hovers for your answer. I don't pay attention to things like that. No, of course. But you've heard it, surely. You know of the name. Aye. Then please, what is it? The dark mask the sweat on your brow. Oh man, I have to answer. You're the Kid Fisher. You're apprehensive, unsure how he'll react. They call you the Kid Fisher. Yes, a name I've well earned. He's focused on you again now, no longer leaving. Why? They call me this because I'm the best at fishing immigrants out of this channel before they reach shore. And because they say I cast them back out to water. It's not a perfect metaphor. Here's a better one. The animal that best embodies the character of an Englishman is, naturally, the lion. We are proud, stubborn, often interested in menial labor, but so powerful that others will do it for us. So most of the EPG will hunt in places which could hide a lion. They check sturdy shipping containers and yachts. Oh, we got an immigrant! I just saw... Oh, there's a person. Okay. It looks like the back of his head or something. But illegal immigrants are pigeons, not lions. They swarm in great number, attracted to urban places, roost anywhere they can, and most importantly, we don't like them. Now, pigeons are really no different than the beloved jay. Oh wait, oh man, I skipped that. Mr. Gardener, I'm the best at catching them because I know what tremendous feats human beings are capable of once they abandon dignity. You listen in silence. Anyway, I assume you won't mind if I enjoy a tipple? What does that mean? Go ahead. The other man pulls an elegant bottle out of his jacket pocket. The blue glass is artfully blown to appear as if thorny rose stems are wrapped around it. The bottle is capped with a cast metal stopper in the shape of a rose. He removes it and drinks from the bottle. Sapphire Rose. There's no better scotch. Shh. I am going to have to inspect your boat. But when people cooperate with me, they are not punished. In fact, they are given safe passage home to their loved ones, and no charges are brought. That seems like a lie, of course. Do you understand? The Kid Fisher's face becomes deadly serious. You're transporting an illegal immigrant, aren't you? You consider for a second, and that very consideration gives you away. There's nothing for it now. Oh man. They're hiding underneath that tarpaulin behind you, aren't they? Tears mixed with the sea spray and sweat dripping into the boat. I will now throw you a line. Move far away from the tarpaulin and get ready to swim. The rope attached to the larger vessel lands at the fore of the boat, away from the tarp. Okay, let's see if we follow his instructions, whether he'll be lying or not. You shuffle to the front of the boat and take the safety line, hands quivering. You keep your eyes up, away from the boy under the tarpaulin. Churchill takes another sip of Sapphire Rose, stoppers it, and places it back inside his coat. Excellent. Mrs. Gardiner will be very pleased to have you home safe and sound. Oh. Rule Britannia. Your boat flips. The hull shot through. For a few seconds, all is black. The rope begins to pull you through the bitter waves. Churchill heaves you aboard his boat, then handcuffs you slumped against the guardrail. For a few seconds, he watches the water. Weapon at the ready. The boy resurfaces, gasping at the sea air. Churchill lines up his final shot, then relaxes the gun with an ecstatic grin. Laughing, he turns to his vessel and readies it to sail on. I hope we meet again. Goodbye, little one. Watching the boat leave, the boy begins weakly to swim. We're making one short narrative game one to play more like this. Search for far few giants. Okay, so that's... Oh, what was that? Okay, wow, okay. The game just quit on its own. Let's see. So that was the Night Fisherman. Let's see if I try to disobey his orders. Like, Okay, so we repeat that. You are a night fisherman. You spot a boat approaching in the distance, and that is Churchill. After stowing your flashlight, you reach over the side of the boat and collect a palmful of water. You throw it over your face, washing the night's stresses away. You pick up your rod and open your bait pouch. What if we toss the boiled bait in the water? You let the maggots be. Instead, you toss a handful of smelly boiled bait into the sea and cast your line. And you know who I am. What I do? I do. Then please tell me, what is it that I do? What if I stay silent? You don't answer the question. No need to be shy, Mr. Gardener. It's a long night and I'm starved for conversation. Indulge me. You stop smuggling. You consider for a moment as Churchill's eyes fix on you. You're part of the English Protection Group. You stop smugglers from bringing immigrants into England. Bingo. That's the job Mr. F has given us indeed. It's my duty to sail about, checking every boat out here, checking the caves. Our leader doesn't want any immigrants slipping through the net. It's good speaking to you, Mr. Churchill, but how am I able to help? Ah, I'm sure you can't. I'm told you're an upstanding man, Mr. Gardener. But perhaps you can help me another way. You must hear gossip, perhaps from Mrs. Gardiner. Have you heard anything about the smugglers? Ah. You reach down, grab a tin of cheap shandy-based beer. I heard. Just a rumor, mind you, but they moved north. Apparently, there's better caves near the next estuary anyway. So they let their French counterparts know to make a slightly longer journey. Ah, a shame. Perhaps they outfoxed us this time. The man sighs into his cigarette as you drink your watery lager. I will now throw you a line. Move far away from the tarpaulin and get ready to swim. The rope, attached to the larger vessel, lands at the fore of the boat, away from the tarp. I will go to the boy. You kneel by the tarp. Take the boy's hand in your own. His confused eyes cut at you. I'm sorry, lad. Churchill takes another sip of sapphire rose, stoppers it, and places it back inside his coat. Such a shame, Mr. Gardiner. You could have taken the rope and been dropped safely home. I'll send my regards to your wife. Rule Britannia. The fisherman's boat flips, the hull partly shattered. For a few seconds, Churchill watches the water, weapon at the ready. The boy resurfaces, gasping air misted with the fisherman's blood. Churchill lines up his final shot, then relaxes the gun with an ecstatic grin. Laughing, he turns to his vessel and readies it to sail on. I hope we meet again. Goodbye, little one. Watching the boat leave, the boy begins weakly to swim. So that was the night fisherman, you know. I mean, it wasn't much. The game wasn't like I don't really see the point, but I guess it's just showing the night that I am the night fisherman, you know, like I was just or maybe the point here was that I am the night fisherman who smuggles immigrants or like I'm a part of it. And actually I have no idea whether the choices I picked have like any sense because it feels like whether I choose to obey or cooperate or not, it seems like the game will end in the similar way. So I'll try to search it up, no. And I think there's the lesson here where that where these things happen in real life where people are smuggling people from another country to, you know, and they're of course illegal immigrants. So basically they do this, they use boats to get away from their own country or to go to to go to a different country that's better from their own. So, you know, and the European which is the EPG doesn't like them. So, you know, I feel like it does. I mean, it does happen in real life, and there's actually no other way around it. And I guess it's just a very big lesson or a very unique experience to have that these things happen, and it's quite explorative and knowledgeable to what do you call this? To be informed that uh about these issues. And while the game isn't, isn't long, the game is nice, and the graphics are actually well thought out. I really like the art style. And while it is short, there's this lesson, and there's this like emotion that will be evoked upon you. And yeah, it's a fun short game. It's a fun short narrative. And yeah, that is the Night Fisherman. So I really thank you guys for watching this video. It is short, and honestly, I feel like I should record another video, but I think this is it for now. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one.